Meow, meow, meow. This is gonna be great on the YouTube video. We just start off with me going meow, meow, meow. Awesome. Hello, Lars Fulrik. You joined? Good. You better. Hello, Lila. Lila, did you see BVH is gone? Where is Case? Oops. Am I not on the screen? Hello. I'm alive, Lila. Lila, did you see my BVH? Fuck you, Lila. I did the BVH. What now? I already said fuck you, Lila. Yeah. That's how you know it's gonna be a good stream. Hello, Graham. ChatGPT BVH or a good one? What the fuck is a ChatGPT BVH? Please explain. And then I can answer your question. I actually don't want these as S16s. Hydration reminder? Let's hydrate. Boy. When you say you implement data structures correctly and get ass results? Does that sound anything like what I would do? I mean, I'm not gonna lie to you. I had to implement this in Python, and I have never programmed Python in my life. So I did ask it a lot how to do things in Python, but the code is 100% mine. It's just a lot faster to ask ChatGPT, like, how do I declare an array in Python than it is to Google it. Let's just try to Google it. How do I declare an array in Python? What do I get? Fucking AI, yep. Stack Overflow. Oh, I guess this was fast too. Was implemented quickly, because I'm fucking goated. Who pinged me? It's my... Unfortunately, even the singer... Dang. No one wants to sponsor my video with Mario as a first-person shooter. Crazy. When AI is not the only way to get quick and systemic questions that would normally take an hour as towards guilty pleasure. Well, it's just because Stack Overflow is ass. Got the same func marker twice there. That was a mistake. Nope. This is... Wait. You are right. This is a mistake. Did I make this change just now? Wait, what the fuck? Wait, how was this working at all before? Wait. Huh? That's a very good catch. Let me figure out what was going on here. Should be this, right? Working on blue blood today? There is a very good chance, yes. Anyway, let me show you my BVH. Look, there's 0% chance that ChatGPT could come up with this. Look at this. We have we have check data. This is for both internal and leaf nodes. There is just 3 as 16 stored here because that's the entire coordinate range we need. We have a miss index. We do not have left and right. We only have a miss and hit because we don't iterate left and right. We do this stackless. Then for the internal nodes, we also have a hit index, which is if you hit this node, then this is the node we go to. And the leaf nodes, they are actually twice the size because they also have 8 triangles. 9 triangles even. And they don't need the hit index. We have this partitioned into 3 things. We have macros to make the BVH traverse a little faster, easier, more consistent, and that's how it works. Yeah, let me make sure the hitboxes are still making any kind of sense. They are no longer making any kind of sense. Okay. What happened? Okay, we need an OST while we do this. Watch time BVH safe? Around 200 microseconds even, which is kind of fucking crazy. Seriously though, what did I do here? CBB? Wait, this is a whole... This is ass. This is not how it should be, right? What is this comment? Of course, this is what I optimized the engine floor claims. That's the whole point. Okay, we can shorten this behavior comment a little bit. Let me just see how this is supposed to work. I feel like this is what it was supposed to work like. And only be 8 bytes instead of 12. Oh, Lila, why so mean? Unreferenced wall glitches already weren't a thing. What did I say, fuck you, Lila? Because you were asking me to implement BVH over and over, and then I said I implement BVH. Fuck you, Lila. You're literally my bestie. I'm sorry, bestie. Alright, let's just listen to... You know what? I want to listen to Dino Crisis OST. So I have never played a PS... I have never played a Resident Evil game. But I tried Dino Crisis, which apparently is from the same people that made Resident Evil. And... it was fucking ass, but it was like really high quality ass, you know what I mean? It's like, wow, this game is kinda impressive, but I fucking hate playing this. You ever had that? Alright, let's see what's going on here. During the black rise at the top and the bottom of the screen, would you be able to avoid that by using the IVV to register for that instead? Yes! Actually, someone else pointed that out in the homebrew Discord as well. I definitely should be doing that, and that will save me a good chunk of memory. What the fuck is this? I don't think that's what I entered here. 00505 DC? In what world? Did I not compile? Let's try that again. You mean without nostalgia? Or S would likely be S? Maybe, I don't know. I've never played it. So it was the same, except I wasted a ton of time waiting for the bus, but my pass wasn't renewed, so you had to walk back to the city. Oh. Fuck your stupid puppy life. Your puppy life? Lena, you're not starting to call yourself a puppy girl, are you? This is something I will not support. What is this? What is the 0 here? These are all pipes? These are all pipes. Okay, let's see. Behave one pipe. Oh, because I didn't change the set hitbox comment. That makes sense. That was done. Nope, I don't make release dates until I know exactly when I can release them. You're calling me Zuka too? Okay, these are reasonable defaults. Let's see if that worked. Okay, what else could I be doing wrong? LHU. 0C25. It's loading the next comment. Oh. I see what I did wrong. Could be this. Right? There we go. Dude, I had the most cursed bug ever today. This box here. Whenever it was rendered, it broke the entire game. And you know why? Because I was rendering the stars on the floor here. How does that make sense? Well, in the level file, the stars on the floor, they are just a black texture. Fully black. Which means the file is all zeros. Which means that when I built the level segment, that was put into the S-data segment and discarded. The BSS segment and discarded. So, while it did generate a valid pointer to it, it also discarded the entire data, so this valid pointer just pointed to like the display list for the exclamation box. So instead of rendering the floor, it was just breaking the exclamation box. That's so dumb. No, I'm not gonna add those, Graham. But that's actually a good idea for like a star somewhere. Like you have to jump on these cat platforms. That would probably work really well. I think Starroad had that. But yeah, that was a really dumb bug, and I'm glad it's no longer there. Why is GCC all fucked up? It's... Compilers are dangerous tools, and you cannot underestimate them. I don't think that was even like a compiler bug or anything like that. I think that was just 100% intended to work like that. It was in dangerous assembly? Yeah! An assembler, a compiler is just a dangerous weapon. Okay, our plan for today. 1. Do some work on the lighthouse to make this look slightly presentable. It only needs to be looking okay. We're also gonna add the spin thing here. And then after that, we're gonna program the warp to the area here. And once we have that, we're gonna program the booblas and the Pandora's box here. I cannot guarantee that we will get all of that done, but that is my plan right now. What did you think of the transparent boxes, by the way? I thought they looked awesome. This song is pissing me the fuck off. Why is it 15 minutes? They look sick, I love them too. It's recognizable as Yoshi? No. Although, I mean, think about this. There's people that like see Jesus in chicken nuggets. I feel like those people are going to be able to see Yoshi on my island. That's the kid. Kid's doing fine. I didn't give up on the idea. The island just became less Yoshi-shaped as we made progress. There is a chance we will Yoshify it, though. I think Biobag said, don't worry about it, I will Yoshify it. But yeah, I'm just not worried about making it look like Yoshi right now. That is the simple, honest truth. You guys got any fun PS1 game recommendations for me? Or PS2? We just recently set up a hacked PS3 and we have a controller now. So we're trying to catch up on all the games that we never played. So far we have played Abe's Odyssey, which... Man, that game has so much personality, but like, it's so annoying to play. God of War? Like Hooper? I love dinosaurs. There needs to be more games with dinosaurs in them. Spider-Man 2. The thing is, I loathe like everything superhero related so much, just because of how intrusive into my world they are. Like, if I could pick how the world was, I would maybe like reduce my exposure to superhero garbage by like 80%. And then like I'd be happy with it, and then I like would enjoy the 20% that I left. But because it's 5 times as much as I wanted, it's pissing me off too much. Also, we as a society do not clown on movie directors and movie writers enough for like writing all these movie tough guys that are just like, this is not how a real interaction would go. Everyone you talk to is just setting up punchlines for you, and that's the entire purpose. You check out bad. Oh, multiplayer is even better because I play with my wife, so she can play with me if we do multiplayer. Oh, right, I put the giant cylinder here. What? Seen animations here, it's epic. What does it do? I have not seen it. It's just a Mario and World Origin in every level? That was weird. What's different in it, Lila? I have not seen it. Probably makes me feel stagnant at the moment. It's not to love what I'm saying about being able to fly or smart. No, I like that fantasy. I don't like this. How do I put this? A lot of it is just this absolutely cringe desire to be a tough guy, I feel. Like, they're tough in such unrealistic and stupid ways that it makes me feel like there's something completely wrong with people that like it. You know, when it's like someone pulls a gun on you and you just walk up to the gun and they're like, oh, shoot me, you wouldn't dare. And then they do like a... and they take the gun and the other guy falls to the ground. Like, that's just so dumb. Like, oh my god. There's just something wrong with you if you like that, I'm sorry. Rather than being red-pilled and epic, I don't think that's it. That's the point of fantasy. Are you thinking of it like, oh, if a bear was like fighting me, I would simply hit it on its snoot and then slide behind it while it's confused and choke it out and win that way? Are you like thinking in those terms? Because in that sense, yes, I can see that like being a thing for superheroes, but they're so popular that it just seems unrealistic to me. So that cutscene is fucked again. Awesome. Getting muted for making a basic comment is wild. Good to know that whoever needs to control the narrative. Don't worry, I'll take off. Wait, Todd? No, come back. What did you do? I didn't see your comment. Who muted you? What did you say? Shit, I want this guy to come back. I want to ping him or something. Maybe I can like add Todd's stopper. What did you say? I didn't mute you. That's annoying. Now some guy out there thinks I kind of muted him or something. DIY self. Yes, that's a lot of what movies look like to me. Guys, did someone see what the guy said and what he got muted for? I want to know. Is he trolling me? Guys, did someone see what the guy said? Muted from making a basic comment is wild. Wait, you deleted a message from Leela? Oh, I see. Oh, but that was a different guy. Oh, I see. No, I thought that was someone else that just thought he got killed for something and I didn't see it. I see. No, that was a valid mute, I think. Did you mute him? Yeah. I just didn't like the idea of someone out there thinking I was censoring them when I wasn't. But given that it's likely someone's second account, and Leela muted them, like, yeah. You can't see any of the comments you're reacting to? Huh. That's even weirder. By the way, the new video that I said was doing terribly now is doing great. Fucking YouTube trolled me. Guys, for the N64, have you considered to just buy more memory? Stop crying and don't be cheap? Did you think about that? Stop cry. The people that when you make a basic complaint or like observation about how something could be improved are like, stop crying. Oh my god, they deserve a special place in hell. It's like the same as telling someone stop making excuses when you're explaining something to them. Top 10 worst people on the planet. You ever had experiences with people telling you stop making excuses when you're just explaining the fucking answer to the question that they asked you? It's all good, Valor. Okay, as long as you don't think I timed you out for like no reason. I mean, if that was you, I think Leela timed you out for the transphobic implications. Huh? You're wasting the oxygen in the ozone layer? Isn't the ozone layer like way up in the sky? Solipsism? What is solipsism? The quality of being very self-centered or selfish. Like, if someone explains something and you take it as an excuse, then you're likely very selfish. I guess I can kind of see it. I have seen the low tier god video. Right. Hello, Amy Rose. Oh my god, is that the real Amy Rose? Huge fan. I loved you in Sonic Adventure 2 Battle. I wish they gave you a bigger role. I believe that the only sentient mind in existence. Oh. I mean, okay, yeah, that's a belief I subscribe to. I think for all practical purposes, I am the only sentient individual. And the same is true for everyone else. We're all the center of the universe in our own universe. You can't disprove me. People are like, oh, you're not special. They say the stereo, but no, like, everyone is like, look, everything's happening around me. Like, what do you mean? Everything that happens, I see through my eyes. Does that not make me special in my own world? What is going on? There we go. That's a terrible texture. And this for you considering the fact that actually I am the only sentient being in the universe? Yeah, exactly. How does the FED experiment gonna work? Like, how does it get loaded and what exactly does it do? It works the same way FEDX2 works, just better. Honestly, there's like very little API difference even. You can almost just copy paste it in and it just runs better. It's like swapping out your graphics card for a better one. Also very exciting news. Now that collision BVH is done, I only need to update the OS, and I predict the OS updates are not going to affect the rest of the game. Which means we are finally done introducing regressions into the codebase. Oh my god, that's gonna feel so good. I can actually just make the game, and the game will get done. You guys have no idea how good that will feel. I shouldn't be thinking about textures so much here. Let's just pick a thing. Actually, I want only 2 prongs on it. And is everything engine related? Yes. Okay, I also need your opinion on this. I was thinking that maybe, now that basically every engine change is done, maybe once the OS is also done, I can make a video summarizing every optimization. Honestly, I would probably make a 10-part video series about that. It would be literally like a feature-length movie about just every Mario 64 optimization. You think that's a hype idea? I already wrote out a few parts. So the parts would be part 1, hardware configuration and like an intro. Part 2 is matrix building, collision, sound, assets, actor handling, game tech, operating system, Mario, and then miscellaneous stuff. I have an HDMI modded N64, so I don't need the retro thing. I also have the analog 3D, but I haven't configured it yet. So I actually don't know how good that is. Okay, good to hear that people are excited about that idea. It would probably legit be like 2 hours of content. There's some measurements that can make sense for people who don't know much about programming this time. Yeah, I got a lot of comments being like, Hex 4000 case, what the fuck are you talking about? Do you mean 16 kilobytes? But like, it's just so much easier for me. Being serious and dying so that I'm easy to edit into combination afterwards. That's exactly the plan. I'm thinking I'm making a 10-part series with sponsors all over the place. Obviously, I need money. If I'm gonna make this, I want to make a good bank out of this. And then afterwards, I'm just gonna remove all the sponsors and edit it into one big YouTube video. That's just 2 hours. You do have a rotating Fresnel collimated light beam atop the lidar, right? So what about flash banging the screen every time it points across the camera? No, it's not going to be rotating. You're just going to rotate it once. Actually, this is castle inside. But isn't that crowd responses? No, actually. This is perfectly fine. I think I'll just need to leave them up for a month. That's always the deal, 1 month. After that, you're free to do whatever. Not a light beam puzzle now. This is just a thing you rotate once, and this will open the level. Wait, I can show it to you in a second. The next video on bombs? It is! What is that AI trainer? I was thinking of making an in-game Mario that learns to move Mario by itself, like an AI that can move Mario. I discarded the idea of doing that because training was too expensive with the old collision functions, but now that BVH exists, I might actually do that. Or is it funny for you? You'll see, man. Calm down, puppy girl. You do not get to say that to me. I get to say whatever the fuck I want. You called yourself a puppy girl. You did this, Leela. Don't forget. Are you saying I'm not cool? Are you saying I'm an old, uncool man? I said fuck your puppy life. It's a meme. That implies you are a puppy. Okay, this will work. Now we just need to push this thing. The idea is you push this, maybe like 90 degrees, and then the cutscene starts. Maybe either direction is fine. I think Act Idle works that way with action states. Oh, it's Act Walk-in. You know what? Bad idea. We're just doing that. Are you gonna vertex at all, or is that all up to bioback now? Not sure yet. Yep, exactly, Wufu. He said, fuck your puppy life, and it's a meme, sure. You guys remember 2017? It was a social experiment. It's just a prank, bro. That was awesome. Okay, now we need to check the direction in which Mario is pushing. How do we sensibly do this? And get the face angle jaw and see what somewhat matches up. Yeah, let's do that. It is a meme. Your entire life is a meme. Oh yeah, the demo is not meant to have everything working perfectly like that, because it's just a stupid bonus level. As long as the level itself works, we're all good. Is opacity in S16? You know what? We will be a little bit better with our variables than that. What the fuck? Mandatory evacuation due to a natural gas leak. The current evacuation zone is this.
Pro gas leak. Evacuation zone.
Okay. I don't think that's me. Oh my god. Live gassing reaction. True. Are you working in a dark environment? Because I'm a creature of evil. Alright, let's see if this worked. Cool. Well, that didn't work at all. Not even a little bit. What the hell? Yeah. We also need to check if Mars' distance is big enough. Actually. Why does this game glitch out so often? Where do you see the game glitch out? Luna rocks. You see Ace. Oh. What the hell? Why is this happening? It's like it doesn't matter. Oh! That's why. Are they invisible geometry like in the source engine? Yes, they are. Okay. Just the wrong direction. I did both in the same direction. It also goes too fast, which I don't like. So let's do 0x10. Actually, let's do even less. 0xc. Actually, Diamond Lighthouse. So it's been 8. And then while this is happening, we also need a sound. And every other way, it seems like there's a crash. That's because I have a lot of asserts and I don't do null pointer checks or anything like that. So when there's wrong data, basically, okay. The crash you saw in the last video was in draw shadow. I can show you. Search. What the fuck? Right here. So before, what I had is I had if the floor pointer exists and the floor is valid. So this wastes 2 cycles reading the floor pointer. I thought this was silly because this is just working around a bug, which is if there's no floor. Instead, I made it so that the game now crashes and it notifies you there's no floor during the render. Which means that now, when there's no floor during the render, I have to go into the actor and I have to actually make it have a floor. Which is going to look better, because now every object will have a proper shadow. And before, the engine was just hiding that. Basically, I don't let bugs happen. I just make the game notify you of any bugs that would happen otherwise. And that's why you saw the game crash in my last video. See, sometimes in my short videos you will see bugs like that, simply because I haven't gotten to fixing it after I made a big engine change like that. That will affect a lot of things. It is going to literally take me seconds to fix, or maybe minutes. So there's no reason to worry. Okay. Wait, did I reset the B perms? I did, then I did reset the B perms. I mean, if you want to convince yourself that the game isn't as buggy as it seems, you can just play literally any of the demos I put out, and then you would see that. Okay, that was one issue, and that is that the reset cutscene thing didn't seem to work correctly. Is init level not a good place to do it? I'm not sure. Oh, this Mario is here again. Yeah, this one isn't focusing the proper thing yet. Connected to a crappy AI-generated song, I've totally become trash. Oh no. Now why is the cutscene doing that? Would this be better? Happy, happy, happy. And check the intro cutscene still plays. Cool. Seeing this crashes worries you? Yeah, you're worrying about nothing. It's very normal to have crashes like that during development. I mean, you've played the demo, right? Have you played the demo? You've probably not experienced any bugs during the demo at all. Actually, that was the flagpole glitch, but that's it. No crashes. Nope, that wasn't good either. Hello, Asku. Use relics after control intensity of textures so you can fade out edges when you have an unoriginal scene. Yep, definitely. This is just like BVH, which I get working within one day. True. I mean, if we put this into on area inlet, does it still work then? This is what we had it last time, and it worked fine. That works, okay. The problem with having it in on area entered is that this also kills the level cutscenes. So we can't have that. Also, this should be doing intro cutscenes. No, it's fine where it was. How is this different? What area is where? I definitely have to refactor this entire load area stuff. I don't like how this is done in the original. Honestly, I think I will fix this bug after I'm done rewriting warps. This is kind of silly to make work right now. Let's move on for now. We'll do that after the refactor. what the level I'm meant to be in. Here. Maybe we should add some of these funny hills to the first overworld as well. Means you're gonna like sing what you're up to every once in a while. Maybe how many things? What constitutes a thing? I'm not sure to answer a question. So, next thing of part 3. Right, so the ghost ship. We need to make the ghost ship so that if you get close to it, without having opened the ghost ship, you just warp out. I mean, if it was constantly crashing, people wouldn't like it. But yeah, all I can tell you is if you want to convince yourself that the game is going to run stable, just play the demo. Like, you will see the demo is perfectly stable. Every now and then I release a version of the game that is stable, like a stable release with demos or competition hacks. And between full releases, I don't care about stability, because that would just be wasting a lot of time for no reason. When you're rewriting the engine this much, you do constantly break things as well. That's just the nature of the beast. So was the issue for Lost Impact really that it was unstable for people? I mean, I know there's that one sound crash in Course 3, but other than that, wasn't the issue mainly that people thought it was jank and they couldn't figure out what the game wanted them to do, or like had weird difficulty spikes? Not so much that it's unstable. What things do you create work on? Well, my main job and this game. Va 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 be. Okay, that's a level important issue, okay? Alright, now we need to make it so, I guess, if you are over this line here? No, there should be like a radius around it. It's a U issue? No. It's a delay issue. Maybe 4,000? Let's do that. Hello, tea time. When uses mod, you should make the launch trailer Pro and 6% commercial. Yeah, maybe. I'm not even sure. The thing is, if I ever make something like that, Nintendo just takes it down. So I have to make a video that is transformative, which someone making an entire ROM is not transformative. So, yeah. That is true. Modern games are incredibly buggy, and I don't like it. So I say this area here, if you enter it, that's where you get warped out. Or to the level. Are you sure it's... Yeah, but Nintendo doesn't care, they just take your YouTube video down. The thing is, even if that is transformative and they take the video down, I'm still gonna lose all my attraction on the video. I have to make sure they don't take the video down, or I'm just fucked. Why do you have a level entrance like Banjo-Kazooie? The dog looks far too ominous to not sound the roll. Yes, there is actually a separate overworld music here for this part. I mean, to be doing answer life cycle, we might as well embrace it. Yeah, but I kinda need to wrap it into something else, honestly. It just otherwise doesn't work. Oh, we actually have an interesting problem here. How do we actually... Never mind, we don't have an interesting problem. Don't worry about it. It doesn't matter if big people play my game. I mean, it would be cool, obviously, but that's not going to fix my life. But when games crash so much, I actually don't know. Because they can get away with it, I would say. I think there used to be a time where you would be heavily criticized for having your game crash so much, and you no longer are, and that's why people don't do it. Probably a result of like day 1 patches, day 2 patches, stuff like that. Did they make the beach and the ship a bit more decorated? Yeah, it's probably gonna be a 3D ship. Will the entire game be up to the quality of the Bunny Russians level? That level is like perfect. Let me think about it. Let me. Let's say Bunny Brushwoods is like 100 points. Let's see what the other Koopa Wave Cove. I think with the wing cap side level, maybe like 85. Rainbow Grotto, I think for a lot of people would be 100. Or as well Overworld. I think this one's like 70. Gold Guide Galleon. I think this one's better than Bunny Brushwoods. I'm gonna give it like 110. Jurassic Jungle, probably also like 100. Cooper Carnival, one of my favorites. I think also like 110. Lofty Number Leaps, maybe like 80. On Bubble Dome, also 100 for me. Divine Dino Domain. This one's probably way better than Bunny Brushwoods, maybe like 120. Bolly Bolly Bay, also maybe like 85. This one kind of sucks right now, but this is because we haven't had any beta testing done yet. So this still needs like a lot of improvements. Same with this, and same with this. Yeah, if you only really had tests on the first 10 levels. This one had 1 test done. So these 4 kind of suck right now because we haven't had any tests done. But the rest, I think, is pretty much on par with Bunny Brushwoods. Why is it not the last level? The level order doesn't matter, don't worry about it. It doesn't mean anything. We're gonna change the in-game level order. It also had Koopa Wave Cove as level 2, and Divine Dino Domain as level like 10. Don't worry about it, baby girl. Don't worry about it, puppy girl. You're not getting away from puppy girl. You did this to yourself. I'm gonna kill you. Woof woof, bitch. One needs to be permanent. Yeah, that's what I thought. And Crash Bandicoot commercial when he wasn't up. No, I don't remember that. This is it. Oh, okay. You complete 100% of the Mario RPG remake in zero crash the report. I mean, that's what it should be like. I feel on Nintendo games, glitches are a lot rarer or less intrusive than on most other games nowadays. Even should take a shit Nintendo HQ. That would be such a power move. Gonna take a whole Japan vacation, and then when I have to take a shit, I just pull up a Nintendo HQ every single time. This needs to be warp 0x15, so we can actually go to the ghost ship. And then we need to add warp E5 and E5. Actually, Luna, I can placate you even more. So I actually do beta tests every now and then, where people test the game and no one has run into crashes yet. And I think I've had around 20 tests. That should be good news for you. I had one instance where the game didn't work as intended, which was because I didn't test it after making a change, which obviously is a mistake, but I was being lazy. Let's move in the 100 coordinates higher. Actually, no, in beta said he had a crash. Never mind, there was one person that crashed. A fully vertex colored shit at the HQ, yeah. I'm gonna be eating like fucking green and red beans to color my poop. Alright, let's see if this works. It should just make a sound and fade me out now if I get too close. Okay, that was kind of insane. I kinda like it. The color's a little weird. Easy fix. And Mario's action should be set to something else. Let's change the white time to 50, see if that works. I'm not actually confident about that. It needs to make the sound. Actually, it should make the drone sound. Both. Hello, Zena. Oh, that's kinda sick. I kinda like it. I kinda love it even. Hello, Zelda. They're definitely possible, but you need a special chip for that in your hardware for that. This is already defined? Where? Oh. Okay, so the way this should work now, when we approach it before the lighthouse, it will fade into fully white fog, and we will not be able to enter the level. Then after we open the lighthouse, the fog will be much weaker and we should be able to enter the level. Here's the music, what about it, Lila? You're under the fog? Would be epic. Which music? Dance music? Oh, maybe. Dude, I don't know what it is. Maybe this is with my graphics card or something, but somehow all emulators sometimes just stop for me like that. Honestly, I know where the sound is from. I think I know where the sound is from. It's because this is on the floor. Let me just save the game. And we have a real game here. Did the fog fade completely? Yeah, it fades completely during the cutscene. But that doesn't mean anything. This also needs to be bigger in the collision map than it is in the visual map. Alright, and now, that didn't work at all. Why did it not work? Hmm? Was health reset or something? This is the one flag, so... Burned out as soon as I left. It seemed like that, right? It didn't set the safe flag. Wait, I never set the safe flag. Oh, I must have removed that. Oops. Let's try it one more time. This time please a little faster. Oh my god. Any next OST wish? I played to something very cursed that I'm not showing on stream. Did it just still say 0 on the thing? Did I see that right? It said 0? That's just 0. Are you fucking kidding me? How? Hardness in time? Alright. Oh. That was so dumb. That was really dumb. That was really dumb. Why did no one tell me that I did that? You all saw it, and no one stopped me, huh? Now it showed it too. Alright, now it's working. Just gotta make sure we get warped to the level now. Don't have to speed up, but I'm faster than way. It works. Where's the music? None of your business. I should have connected the store or something. Please tell me I have a save state. I don't want to open the thing again. Okay, good. But actually, let me take a proper look at that. I'm surprised this level still works as well as it does. There were so many changes to the engine. It should just not work anymore. I think I will soon get a demo ready with just the first 5 courses in the first Bowser level and send that to a tester. That stopped working? Wait, did you see that? The cannon stopped working and shot too high. It used to just hit that perfectly all the time. I don't want to fight the boss, I want to just get the star and save my game, please. Also, don't worry about this, I know what this is from. And I also know what this is from. Lila is puppy. Alright, next, Xena's swing animation. For the Yoshis on the thing. Shut up, kid. Shut up, Lila! Hello, GTM. Right, and after the swing it's Boobla time. Then it's finally time for that. Is this his animation? No, looks like it. What just happened? Why did it change to Yoshi New? That's concerning. I remember it's this banger and Last Impact, the song. Please pretty up the area at least a little bit for it. No! Animation 13. Why do you want me to pretty the area up? Bioback is going to fix that anyway. Like, he's going to change everything. That would be silly. Can you kill them? No. I think I only need half this animation, and then I just set his animation frame to something appropriate related to his rotation. That should work. Yoshi new anims undeclared? What the hell? We're not including Group 0? We are not including Group 0. Hello, Barbitta. Man, lots of bad programming practices from when I didn't know C. What did you do? This is default Mario 64 behavior, I'm pretty sure. Nobody also made the area with the zoom up pretty and feels like the river by make the beach wide and put some skeletons. Skeletons? Marn doesn't load code. No, Group 0 is not included in behavior data.c. That's what I'm saying. Of course I loaded Group 0. I didn't say shit, Zane, I did trolling you, and you fell for it. Unbelievable. Okay. So... let's see. So the Yoshis are going to swing backwards, right? They're going to swing backwards like this, and then they're going to swing forwards like this. And then as soon as they're in the peak, they do this. Which means that as soon as their swing hits a certain animation frame, they need to do the thing. Alright, we'll do that. The swing is a full swoop thing, right? We're just gonna look at the animation file. Use export script load. I will never hit export script loads. I don't want FAST64 touching my code base. For no reason ever. I'm going to get rid of all the texture scrolls FAST64 put in as well. They are awful. Look at what they did. Right? Look at this. This is running every frame. I'm sorry, Lila. I didn't mean to ruin your puppy life. Didn't mean to hate on your puppy life. Fuck you, never mind. I got our fighting spirit out. Just like that, we beat the Titan. She cannot hate herself if she's so busy hating me. So we start here, which is where Yoshi leans forward, up until frame 45, at which he leans backwards. So until he leans, wait, I should show you this what I'm doing here. Okay. Don't loop this one. me think about this. Let's do this one first. So, starting at frame 45, he leans backwards, right? So, before that, he is fully forwards. Okay, so map 45 to what is it? 65. Okay. Map 45 to 65 to 0 to 20. Okay. And then we want to map frame 15. No, not 15. That was honestly a bad call. I think we should set at 55, not 45. So then we'll need to map 0 to 15 to 5 to 20. That makes sense to me. And then the rest should stay as is. So should this be it? I forgot a semicolon somewhere. But NM frame doesn't exist. Ugh. Also doesn't work. This works. Okay. Let's see how that works. You're out? You deal with Zelda? No! You do it! Now I can't stop imagining Lila as cute, lovely woman. I'm sorry, Lena. You have to deal with that. Your only hope. Okay, I need the star for the Yoshis to show up. Maybe you need something. Can you get Leela back in here? I need you to get Leela back in here, please. It's a good idea to add to the well. I was gonna at some point be able to use it to launch more or something. Wait, what are you talking about? Oh no, they have no function. It's just the Yoshi's frolicking. Okay, the animation frames are completely fucked. Completely fucked. Holy shit. What did I do? That actually makes sense, because one of them is backwards and I didn't think about that. So when they go backwards here... That's going backwards. And then this is when they go forwards again. So that should be frame 115. Okay. So this should be from 20 to 5. 20 minus current frame minus 15. And this should be from 15 to 0. So, Yoshi's tweaking. Tweaking. Maybe they're just having a good time. Okay. I also did not do this correctly. This should be 0 for 1. Okay. So when they go backwards, that seems fine. I don't know why I put 0 there. That's obviously nonsense. I don't even know how I had the idea to put 0 there. It looks like when I wrote that code 5 minutes ago, I realized that there needed to be a 0, but I put it in the wrong spot. Okay, let's peeking out for 1 frame here. What is that? What is the tweak out frame here? That must be a negative value. Wait, obviously it is. Okay. Okay. So at 115, we start at 0. We should be going up to frame... Do we actually hit frame 120? We do... Oh! This is 121 frames. That's dumb. Okay, so we do hit frame 120. So this should start at 14. Is it a keyframe issue in the animation? No, it's just because the animation's messed up and it has 121 frames instead of 120. It went to a negative keyframe, basically. Like a keyframe that didn't exist. There we go. He's still sliding a little weird about it. Which I do not like. Let's see. Yeah, it's because he's in the air like this. That makes it a bit difficult. Needs to be sped up a lot more. No, I'm not doing that. That's not happening. True, this is a lot like Last Impact, this song. Are we doing some weird offsetting thing for the Yoshis here? Maybe? Is that the issue? Nope, we're just getting the joint position. And 0x59, the Yoshis from Geo. That should just be the position of the last bone. Maybe I just need to move Yoshi a bit further forward here. Will I fit into the die for you? Unlikely. Like, we can just start, we can take a look at him, we can maybe see if we can make the materials all N64 compatible, and that's about it, unfortunately. Doesn't look very clean. I guess part of the issue is also that the bone they're on rotates more than they do. So, I might have to fake it a little bit like so. Just counter offset it. That fortunately looks very possible. To be honest, before I do Boobla, I probably want the box of Pandora anyway, because I need to program that to spawn the Booblas. Oh, I did the opposite of what I should have. Oops. It clips into his ass during the animation already. So not much I can do here. What if I put this here? Oh, there's already Romix with FOV engine stuff in it. But then why is it so bad? I mean, the animation frame is clean now, but the way he like moves around is really, really disorienting. Wait, what is this? How's the Yoshi swing even rendering if this is its geo layout? Something bizarre is going on here. There's no way it's just a delay, right? No, it doesn't look like it's just delay. I guess... No, never mind. Yoshi is not offset. Well, actually, yes, Yoshi is offset. Would it be easier to fix if we always planted his butt on the floor? Like, maybe now the offset is constant, which would be ideal. There's no point on him that's like actually fixated in place. So I think we have the problem that, for one, all the positions that we get out of the armature are delayed by one flame. That's the animation, not the Yoshi. That's not possible. And I guess there's also the issue that Yoshi doesn't rotate as far as the swing does. Which I'm not sure that's even fixable without changing the swing animation. I mean, we could change the swing animation. That might just be what we have to do. Maybe the swing is just too extreme here. We could make it faster and less extreme, maybe. We might just have to... Wait. What? Is constantly at 20 now? That's obviously also not what I want. Is there a simple way to just dampen the keyframes without having to redo the entire animation? I just want to bring all these quaternions closer to 1, to 0. Well, to the identity quaternion. Maybe I have to remake the entire swing animation. But imagine if it only went up this far. Like, that would make Yoshi so much easier. No, it's fine if they're short. I don't mind. Replace the Yoshis with an exclamation box and see how it actually like moves. It looks like the box is constantly slightly below the swing, does it not? Yeah, this is centered around 0 actually. Wait, is it? No, it's not centered around 0. So its origin is at the bottom of the box here. Interesting. So what if we appended this before the last thing? Now it swings even less far. I mean, to be expected, but... One is way too far, the other is not far enough. We could do something like that. That might help it. Hello, I'm your cat. Yeah, she's just floating in space. Cool. I guess I moved her too far up. You are. We already did a lot of work. Yeah, it's like his butt is constantly falling behind the thing. Wait. It's constantly closer to 0 than the rest of this, right? Is that accurate to say? What if... we just offset him parallel to his rotation a little bit. I mean, his rotation's already lagging behind anyway, so we might as well, right? Let's just see if that makes it a little bit better. This actually is not how you do it. We do it right here. We do that, and then offset amount equals. So let's multiply this by a small number. See, that's like 16,000. We want like maybe 16 coordinates, so 0.001. Well, let's make it visible for now. Is it sense pitch here? It is. It is kind of a dumb fix, but it might have to be necessary, just because we set the rotation to be so dampened. Okay. Let's make this truly gigantic. They will not get dizzy. We're not putting E-stacks on everything. Okay. No, it's certainly visible. It's not what I had in mind. Looks good to me, true. What even just happened? Is it because the pitch changes signs? That would kind of make sense. Okay, that's closer to what I expected to see. Let's have something less extreme here. It looks decent forward, it looks horrible backwards. Don't tell me I shouldn't have put the apps eye. Now it looks both terrible forwards and backwards. So this might just work. I do not like a screenshot, please. Okay. Now we're getting somewhere. Alright, just his feet clipping through the floor I don't like. How about volumetric frog? We don't have volumetric frog in this game. And frog is somewhat expensive. I mean, we could add fog to this game. We already have fog in this scene, but it's not volumetric. You can see it if I go here. That reminds me. Why is it still so high? I guess it kind of makes sense for it to be like that. Okay, so for the Yoshis, it's still not quite perfect. I think when they're like this, they might need to be a little forward. What? You can definitely have fog, but not volumetric. Oh, it's the opposite. They're actually sliding forward when they do this part. That's not too little. We definitely have levels with fog that don't like. So it's not like fog is incomprehensibly expensive. It's just I don't really want to use it everywhere. I mean, I guess this level here is a good example of a level of fog. I think it has fog, I think, but maybe not. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe there's no fog here. I might be completely wrong. Does the inside still work? It does, surprisingly. Oh, but I broke doors. Right, I forgot I removed doors. Will the swinging Yoshi knock back Mario if he sensibly gets kicked? Nah. Alright. Now all that's left for part 3 is the Booblars and Pandora's box, which is what we will have to do next time. Yeah, unfortunately I don't think I have time for the Booblars today. The Lighthouse and the Yoshis and the other thing was too much. So I will see you guys in the next stream on Saturday. I think I have Monday off next week, so actually we might have 3 streams next week. But yes, until then, bye bye.